Hey Zips fans, Chad Welker here with the Zips Digital Network update. Women's lacrosse head coach Christy Mitchell had an opportunity to talk with her, recapping her exhibition contest against Tiffin and looking ahead to Gardner-Webb and St. Francis this upcoming weekend.
Recap is all the hard work showed, and the girls did great. Energy never stopped the entire time, connection never stopped the entire time, and it produced.
From an individual standpoint, who kind of stuck out in your eyes from after watching game film of that contest, and who maybe kind of surprised you a little bit on, again, once you reviewed the game film?
Yeah, you love to ask those individual questions, and I'm going to give you my answers that are normal. Is the entire team showed up. It was very fun to see that our legs lasted the entire game because girls would go anywhere I put them, and the depth really showed. I will say that there are some standing out. It was really fun to watch a couple really turn into gamers when we played an actual game. And Noelle Boyd, I'm fine with saying that, who's a freshman who's just really stood out, and it's been super fun. And we got to play a new goalie who also stood up, Ashley Lapp, and really the connection and energy and everybody celebrating all of all the new girls doing well, and the depth, and finally getting some experience of the older girls, if you can say that. It's just really shining through. So in the leadership, since you're asking, from the midfield, with all of them stepping up and just showing just how hard that we've been training, and Lexi Kiefer, Kaylee Riggins. I'm just going to go through everybody on my attack because we all stepped up and everybody did amazing. So I'm going to say my whole roster right now. Whole roster, you did awesome. I'm smiling under this mask.
Moving into this first week of regular season competition, Well, yeah, you played Gardner-Webb last year, so you have some film on them, and you played St. Francis. You played last year as well, so you have some film on them. What are you kind of expecting to see out of the two games this weekend? Once you get out on the field.
Yeah, I'm expecting for them to see a huge difference, honestly. Gardner-Webb was a very fun weekend last year. We learned a lot. It was our very first game weekend, which is interesting that they happen to be part of our first game weekend again, with a completely different mindset, maturity, depth, everything. So we're for both teams. So we're excited for both teams to see just how much we've grown and how much the girls really want to play lacrosse.
And then Sunday with the travel, will be the first time you guys travel on the year. Just kind of expectations from that standpoint, maybe even some team bonding experiences for the ladies.
It's going to look different, unfortunately. So being together is our bonding, and having that goal of understanding that being an athlete is a gift and getting to have competition is a gift, and that is what we've got to bond together in the strongest right now, because it's not the normal road trip, unfortunately, but all of us are on the same page with just wanting to compete.
Thanks, Coach, and again, best of luck to you and the women's lacrosse program as you take on Gardner-Webb and St. Francis this upcoming weekend. You can stay up to date with the women's lacrosse program by following them on Instagram and Twitter, ZipsWLax, ZipsWLAX on Twitter and Instagram. And of course, you can stay up to date with all of our athletic teams by following GoZips.com. For the Zips Digital Network, this is Chad Welker. Have a great rest of your week. And as always, Go Zips!